Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scotty B Show. Coming to you, Cleveland at Detroit. Playing in Detroit. Starting pitching for today for the Tigers is Alex Fido. Cleveland's got coming up Miles Straw, Stephen Kwan, and Jose Ramirez will be starting off the game. I hope everybody is doing well this weekend. Big Memorial Weekend to start the summer. Oh, don't tell me. Freezing up. Come on. All right, guys. Fido's 1-1, 3.0, 14 strikeouts, 6 walks, 1.33 whip, 278 teams are batting against him. He's got a good slider. He's got about a 92, 93 mile per hour fastball. Playing at Comerica Park. Whew. It is hot. Tigers defense, you got Castro left, Cameron in center, Grossman in right, Candelaria at third, Baez short, Scope at second, Castro at first, and Barnhart catching. So we got the two Castros playing today. Whew. All right, Straw gets set. Step into the box. Miles Straw, center fielder for Cleveland. He's batting 240. No homers, 6 RBIs, 647 OPS. First pitch of the game. Hits it in the left field, left center field. Willie Castro's there. First out. One pitch, one out. I hope I'm coming in good. I don't know. I'm getting a little blurry, or not blurry, but it seems like I'm freezing up here and there. So coming up next, Stephen Kwan, the left fielder. He's batting 257. First pitch is a strike. 712 OPS for Kwan. Got a home run, 13 RBIs. Batting left-handed. Here's the pitch. Lines it back. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low for ball, 1-2. On deck is Jose Ramirez, the third baseman. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Drives it out to left field. Castro makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Castro made them both. Terry Francona is in his 10th season as Guardian manager. He's 771, 624 record. So we'll have Jose Ramirez coming up to the plate. He's batting .292. Batting left-handed. He's got 11 homers, 43 RBIs, 1.002 OPS. Strike on the first pitch. There's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's the 1-1 pitch. Inside. Oh, strike. 1-2. On deck, if Ramirez gets on, is Owen Miller. There's the 1-2 pitch. Low for ball. 2-2. Two pitch. Drills it up the middle. Shortstop. Candelaria gets it. Oh, they had this. Candelaria throws them out. 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. We'll go to bottom half. We'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. Scoreless ball game, of course. We'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. Scoreless ball game, of course. Just checking to make sure I could hear myself think. So pitching on the mound today for Cleveland is Shane Bieber. Coming up for the Tigers, leading off would be Robbie Grossman, the right fielder. Batting second would be Jonathan Scope, the second baseman. Batting third would be the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera's hitting .300 around the year right now. 753 OPS. He's been doing very well lately. And we need it. The way the bats have been swinging, we need it. Harold Castro playing first base today. He's batting .301. Willie Castro on left field, he's batting .269. So bringing in the guys that are hitting right now. Barnhart's at .242. All right. Bieber is 1-3 with a 3.55 earned run average, 46 strikeouts, 14 walks, 1.25 whip, 247 average against him. So Robbie Grossman steps in, batting left-handed against the right-handed pitcher. Grossman batting .199. Here's the first pitch. Drills it into right field for a base hit, even though they had the shift on, he hit it between them. So coming up, Jonathan Scope. Scope batting 204 on the year. Here's the first pitch. Strike right down the middle of the plate. What do you want? You guys ain't hitting. Swing the bat. So we got a runner at first. Nobody out. Bottom half to first inning. 0-1 count on a scope. Pops it up behind second. Owen Miller grabs it and 1 out. So Miguel Cabrera comes up. DH again today, as always now. Batting 300. Righty against righty. Runner at first, 1 out. Bottom half of the first inning. Ball low. Three homers, 18 RBIs, 754 OPS for Cabrera. .39 years old. There's the 1-0 pitch. Inside for a ball, 2-0. On deck is shortstop Javi Baez. There's a 2-0 pitch. Way outside. Hit the dirt. 3-0. He's got 3,029 hits, 505 home runs Cabrera does right now. There's a 3-0 pitch. Chopper down to third, over to second, over to first. Double play. They get a hit. No runs. So no runs. 1 hit for the Tigers in the bottom half of the first. Coming up in the top of the second for Cleveland is Owen Miller, the second baseman. Josh Naylor, first baseman, and right fielder Oscar Gonzalez. I don't know how it is where you guys are at, but it's hotter than shit, and I'm in South Dakota. Something ain't right about that. Should be nice and cool here. Okay, here we go. Top of the second. Owen Miller leading off, second baseman for Cleveland. He's batting 272 on the year with the 790 OPS. Got 4 homers, 19 RBIs. He's batting 273 against the Tigers this year. Got 4 RBIs. Deep in the left field, it's going to be caught in front of the warning track. Oh, as Cameron comes over and gets it. All right. 1 out. All right, coming up now is Josh Naylor, first baseman. He's been 292 with 886 OPS. Got 6 homers, 23 RBIs. Batting left-handed. Pops it out to left center or left field. Castro's got that one. 3 putouts for him out of 5 outs. Coming up now is Oscar Gonzalez, the right fielder. He's batting 500 to 1.250 OPS. First pitch, curve for strike. Nice one. Pitch, low for a ball, 1-1. He's got 9 home runs, 33 RBIs. Pops it out to left field again. Left center. Cameron takes it. 1, 2, 3 again. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. Coming up for the Tigers will be Javier Baez, the shortstop. Harold Castro playing first base today. Yamir Candelaria playing third base. Let's see what we got. Scores going on right now. Top of the 7, Kansas City 7, Minnesota 3. Top of the 7, St. Louis 8, Milwaukee 1. Bottom of the first, Texas and Oakland are scoreless. Bottom of the first, San Francisco's at Cincinnati, they're scoreless. Top of the second, Miami's at Atlanta, they're scoreless. Bottom of the first, Yankees 1, Tampa Bay nothing. Then later on, you got Colorado at Washington, and Baltimore is at Boston at 6:10 p.m. And what a comeback by Baltimore yesterday. If anybody got to see that game, you got to see one hell of a comeback. It's probably going to be one of the greatest comebacks this year. Here's the pitch, Baez, strike. There's the 0-1 pitch. Baez pops it up. Second base. Shortstop grabs it. 1 out. So coming up now is the first baseman, Harold Castro. Batting .301 on the year, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 809 OPS. Fakes a bunt. It's ball high. Ball 2, 2-0. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Ground ball between short and third for a base hit. All right, let's see if we can get this up here for you. Candelaria comes up, third baseman. Runner at first, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ground ball towards second. Over to second. Over to first. Double play just like that. So they get a hit. They get 1 hit. No runs again. At the end of 2, we're scoreless. Tigers have 2 hits. See if I can bring up the game day. I don't know why I'm having trouble being slow on that laptop. All right, let's see if this is going to work or if it's going to slow me down even more. Looks like it might be slowing me up. I'm not sure. All right, so Alex Fredo back on the mound. Andreas Jimenez, the shortstop, will lead it off for Cleveland. Left-hander. High for a ball, 1-0. Jimenez batting .288, 4 homers, 20 RBIs. Got a .796 OPS. 2-0 pitch. Drops it out to left field for a base hit. Just stuck his bat out there and put it out there. So Cleveland gets their first hit of the game. Strike. And Richie Palacio, the DH. He's batting 270 with 605 OPS. Left-hander. Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch. Drives it into left field, down the line. Foul. Just foul. 1-1 count, or 0-2 count, excuse me. So coming up now. So we got a runner at first, 0-2 count. And goes the runner, fouls it off. Pitch. Low for a ball. 1-2. Runner doesn't go this time. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Runner at first. Throws over to first. Nobody out. Scoreless ball game. Top of the third. One-two pitch. Ground ball towards second. Runner was going. Throws him out at first. So coming up next, Austin Hedges. Catcher, batting 161, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 497 OPS. Catcher, batting 161, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Takes a strike at the first pitch. Runner at second, 1 out. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Vital sets. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. 2 outs. We got 2 outs, runner at second. Miles Straw to center field. The leadoff batter comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Ball outside. Flew out to left field on the very first pitch of the game. Flew out to left field on the very first pitch of the game. One 0 pitch. High, ball 2. Two 0 pitch. 2 outs, runner at second. Top of the third. Strike on the outside corner. 2-1. Two 1 count, 2 out. Runner at second, top of the third. Pitch. Strike. 2-2 count. There's the pitch. Outside, 3-2. Three-two pitch, 2 outs. Runner at second, top of the third. Here's the pitch. Outside, he walks him. Miles Straw gets a walk. Stephen Kwan will be coming up to left fielder. Here's the pitch to Kwan. Takes the ball. Fido sets. 1-0 pitch. Strike. 1-1. Lined out in the first inning. Batting .320 with runners in scoring position. There's the pitch. Strike. 1-2. Fido's thrown 37 pitches already. 20 in this inning alone. The pitch. Pops are foul. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Top of the third for Cleveland. Pops are foul. Left down the left field side. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball in the center field. Cameron has it. You're going to hit and a walk and no runs. We go to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. So coming up in the bottom half of the third will be leading off will be left fielder Willie Castro, center fielder Daz Cameron, and catcher Tucker Bernhardt. Bernhardt. Shane Bieber comes out for the Indians. The pitch bottom of the third. Wednesday, June 1st is Pride Night at Comerica Park. Leading off Willie Castro. First pitch. Strike. Castro 269, homer 4 RBI, 664 OPS. It's a pitch. Inside, 1-1. Castro fouls it back, 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Second base. Over to first. 1 out. So the game that was rained out yesterday, they rescheduled that for a July 4th doubleheader. Coming up now, Daz Cameron, center fielder. Batting 174 to 414 OPS. Ball high, I guess. 1-0. The pitch. Strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. 2 outs. Now, Tucker Barnhart, the catcher, coming up. Barnhart batting .242 with a .554 OPS. Batting left-handed against Shane Bieber. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Barnhart, no homers, 4 RBIs. There's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, 1-1. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So it's a 1-2 count, 2 outs, nobody on for the Tigers in the bottom of the third. Inside for a ball, 2-2 to Tucker Barnhart, catcher. Batting left-handed against the right-hander. Here's the pitch. Bounces up the middle. Second baseman has it over to first, throws him out. 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. So we're going to go to the top of the fourth. Scoreless ball game. 1 hit for the Guardians, 2 hits for the Tigers. Coming up for Cleveland in the top of the fourth to be Jose Ramirez, the third baseman. Owen Miller, second baseman. And batting third would be Josh Naylor, the first baseman. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend so far. Remember, Memorial Day is Monday. Alex Fido's still on the mound for the Tigers. It's like a nice second day for the game at Comerica Park. So leading off for Cleveland will be Jose Ramirez, the third baseman. He's open. 290, 996 OPS. It's a pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0 count. 2-0. they do have the shift on. Outside, 3-0. Yeah, Scope is probably about 5-6 steps in the right field. He's out there. Outside, he walks him 4 straight. Hey, Robert. Are you hearing me okay, Robert? I've seen a couple people come in and go, but nobody's left a message. But you know me, I don't tell anybody in advance. So Owen Miller, the second baseman, comes up, drives it in the right field. Grossman's got it. 1 out, runner at first. Keeps looking like I'm freezing up once in a while. I couldn't tell. Seems like one laptop's working okay and the other one is kind of freezing up here and there. Good. Josh Naylor, the first baseman, comes up, left-hander. Yeah, I don't know. There's one laptop that I'm doing the stream on it. I can see it. Even on mine, it freezes up once in a while. Here's the pitch. Strike. There's the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first, 1 out. Low for a ball. 1-1. There's the pitch. There he goes. Throw down to second. Save. Oh. Boy, he just almost got him. Just got a good jump, and it was a changeup. So we got a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off down the third baseline. 1-2. Runner at second, 1 out. Top of the fourth for Cleveland. There's the pitch. Fouls it off. Stays 1-2. There's the 1-2 pitch. Naylor hits it in right center field, deep off the wall. That'll score a run. Naylor will end up at second. And it's 1-0 Cleveland. Runner at second. Second hit for Cleveland. 1-0 Cleveland now. Runner at second. One out. Oscar Gonzalez drills it in left field for a base hit. Runners at the corners now. One out. Man. But that's the heart of their lineup right there. Coming up next is Andres Gimenez. Little slider that kind of hung up there, it looked like. What do I got to do, Robert? Kick you out? Vitals up to 52 pitch count. Andres Gimenez, the shortstop, comes up. One out, runners at the corners. He's 1 for 1. He got the first hit of the game. He base hit the left field his first time up. Batting .295. We need a good double play ball right here. Strike on the first pitch. What time do you guys play tonight? Is it 7 or 6? That's right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Wow, the Browns signed Clowney. Cleveland Browns signed Clowney. Huh? I thought he was done. Here's the 0-2 pitch. One out, runners at the corners. Strike 3. Beautiful pitch down low. Yeah, but he was all kinds of trouble, though, if I remember right. Coming up, not Richie Palacios. Strike on the first pitch. He is the DH. He's 0 for 1, batting .263. He's not that old, but he's always been trouble. So we got 2 outs, runners at the corners. Top of the 4th for Cleveland. There's the pitch. Swing, foul tips. 0-2 count. Yeah, he can go sit in the corner with Watson. So here's the 0-2 pitch. Low. 1-2. There's a 1-2 pitch. 2 outs, runners at the corners. We're in top of the 4th. Cleveland's got to run in. Punches at the left field for another base hit. 2-0 Cleveland. Did the same thing as first time. I punched that ball in the left field. I don't think it's my connection. I think it's my laptop for some reason acting slow. So Austin Hedges, the catcher, comes up. He's 0 for 1, struck out in the third. Takes a ball on the first pitch. We have runners at first and second, 2 outs. Top of the fourth for Cleveland with 2 runs in. The pitch pops a foul. Vitals up to 60 pitches. I don't know if it was. He can get out of this real quick here. He's got a chance of coming back next inning. Okay, thanks. So it's a 1-1 pitch. A little high. Ball 2-1. I think if he can get this guy out, he'll come back out for the next inning. Here's the pitch. Drills it by third. Candelaria snaps it. They get 2 runs. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. Cleveland ahead 2-0. So in the bottom half of the fourth, coming up for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman, Jonathan Scope, and Miguel Cabrera. Alrighty. My feeling is I think we're ending out of him because the first 2 innings, he's got a chance to come back out for the next inning, I think. Cleveland 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Tigers in the bottom of the fourth, they're no runs, 2 hits, no errors. Leading off, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 1. Who's the pitch? Strike. Batting average up to 204 now for Grossman. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch. High for a ball, 1-2. That's what I was going to do and I forgot. Haven't done this in a while. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Shane Bieber pitching for Cleveland. You got your shift on for Grossman. Miller's out in the right field grass. So 1-2 pitch. All right, 2-2. I forgot my microphone thing. It's a 2-2 pitch. Strike three, you're out of there. Just can't stand there and look at things and expect. Haven't done this in a while. Hey, Theo, how are you? Jonathan Scope flies ball to left field. First pitch. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate. 2 out, nobody on. First pitch is there's the pitch. Line drive. One hopper to second. Over to first. Not Cabrera's day. Double play. Theo, what are you doing today? Are you driving? Theo, you driving again today or what? So top of the fifth coming up for Cleveland will be Miles Straw, the center fielder. He's the leadoff batter. Stephen Kwan, left fielder, and third baseman Jose Ramirez. See if Alex Fado's coming back out. Sorry, the commercial threw me for a loop there for a second. Name yet? Miles Straw will lead it off for Cleveland. Alex Faedo is come back out. First pitch is high. Ball one. I don't know what that was, if it's a pitcher's mound or what, but man. There's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Inside for a ball. 2-1. Straw batting 239 on the year. Ground ball to first base. Castro gets it. Steps on first. 1 out. We're in the top of the 5th. Cleveland leads 2-0. Same two teams again tomorrow at 1:40 in the afternoon. I don't know if I'll be doing the game or not. Whenever I have the time to do it, I do it. So Stephen Kwan comes up to the plate, their left fielder. It's the first pitch, strike 1. Kwan's 0 for 2. Batting 252 on the year to 701 OPS. Here's the pitch. Lines it foul. He was American League Rookie of the Month for April. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1-2. The pitch. Drives it down the right field line, foul. So it's 1-2 count on Kwan. Low for a ball. 2-2. Alex Faedo on the mound for the Tigers. Stephen Kwan at the plate for Cleveland. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 Cleveland here in the top of the 5th. There's a 2-2 pitch. Castro's underneath it. 2 outs. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow or not. I'm going to try. If I do it tomorrow, it'll be 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, Eastern time. So Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with the walk. Scored a run. Strike. Excuse me. 0-1 pitch. Pops it back. 0-2 count. Faedo's got 75 pitch count. There's the 0-2 pitch. High for a ball, 1-2. One-two pitch. Outside, 2-2. Why don't you ask me what I'm doing next instead of the next game? I know what I'm doing. Way high. Three-two count. Three-two pitch. 2 outs, nobody on. Jose Ramirez at the plate. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Over to first for the 3rd out. So now, does he come back out again? Interesting. Excuse me. I think it's my laptop, Robert, because they're just changing the score on the thing. It takes its time. Yeah. No, I have a birthday show to do tonight at 10 p.m. on the Scotty B show. Only on the Scotty B show can you see Robert N's birthday celebration. Ugh. What is going on here? All right, coming up in the bottom of the fifth for the Tigers will be Javier Baez, Harold Castro, and Candelaria, the third baseman. Only here can you see Robert N turn 42 years. Is it 62 or 40? I think it's 42 years old. Only on the Scotty B show. Well, let's hope it don't go extra innings. Right now, we're moving along pretty good. We're in the bottom of the fifth. We've been live for just over an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes. So leading off is Javier Baez. Hits the first pitch to short. Over the first, one down. Yeah, wait till you get to 62, then you know what it feels like, Robert. I'll let you know in August. Happy 65th birthday to Kurt Gibson today. Wow, 65 Kurt Gibby is. Harold Castro, 1-for-1. He singled in the second, batting .311 on the year. Strike two. This pitcher is a fast-working pitcher for Cleveland. Dive for a ball, 1-2. So big happy birthday to Kurt Gibson, 65 years old. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Drives it foul. Harold Castro at the plate. Here's the pitch. Inside. 2-2. Candelaria on deck. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High for a ball. 3-2. Three-two count. One out. Nobody on. Bottom of the fifth for the Tigers. Drives it into left field. And Kwan is there. 2 outs. Who invited Kwan anyway? 2 outs. Candelaria comes to the plate. He's 0-for-1 today. Batting .185 on the year. Lefty against righty. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. .46 for the pitch count for Baber. There's the blooper over to third. Nobody there because they had the shift on. Take a base hit. Just jammed him. That ball just popped up a little bit on the infield, just drizzled to third base, and nobody's there because they had the shift on. Great hit. Will Castro comes to the plate, left fielder. He's 0 for 1. Foul tips it. So 0-1 count and Castro, 2 outs, runner at first. We're in the bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Cleveland. Sets pitch. Drives it into center field, base hit. Candelaria will have to hold up at second. So the hits are even at 4 apiece now. Cleveland leads 2-0. Daz Cameron comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Righty against righty. First and second. Cameron swings and fouls it off. Beaver's up to 50 on the pitch count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low for ball. 1-1. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. First time Tigers have had a runner in scoring position today. On deck, if Cameron can get on, is Barnhart. Tucker Barnhart, the catcher. The pitch. Strike at the knees. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third, short. Can't get him, though. Looked like the third baseman was going to get it. Went under his glove. The shortstop was there. He got it, but he wasn't fast enough to get over to first base, and everybody's safe. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. And that was a shot. Cameron can run, though. Okay, the third baseman couldn't reach it. Shortstop had to slide to get it. Throw over to first. Just couldn't get it there in time to get the runner. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Tigers' 5th hit of the game. Tucker Barnhart comes to the plate. He swings. Fouls it off. Career with bases loaded. He's 282 with the grand slam. This season, he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Today, he's 0 for 1, batting .240 on the year. Tigers now with 5 hits. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, bases loaded, 0-1 on Barnhart. 2-0 Cleveland. Time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Shane Bieber up to 55 pitch count. Just need a good base hit right here. Come on now. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out. End of the inning. Tigers leave 3 on. We go to the top of the sixth. Still 2-0 Cleveland. So coming up top of the sixth for Cleveland is Owen Miller, the second baseman, Josh Naylor, and Oscar Gonzalez. So the fourth, fifth, and sixth hitters coming up. They're 2 for 6 against Faedo. Take a look at some scores. Bottom of the fourth, Texas 4, Oakland 1. Bottom of the fourth, Cincinnati 3, San Francisco. Bottom of the fifth, New York Yankees 1, Tampa Bay at 6:05. 6:10 is Baltimore at Boston. 7:15 is the Dodgers against the Diamondbacks. 7:15 the Phillies are at the Mets. If you guys didn't see the Baltimore game last night, you missed the big one. Big comeback for the Orioles. Was that last night? Yeah. So Alex Faedo's back out there again. We go to the top of the sixth. Owen Miller, second baseman, will lead it off. He's 0 for 2. Batting .268. First pitch is a ball. There's the pitch. Strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball in the center. Cameron's there. Puts him away. 1 up, 1 down. Josh Naylor coming up. Naylor's 1 for 2 with the run and an RBI. Batting .297 on the year. Naylor batting left-handed. There's the pitch. Inside for ball 1-0. He doubled in the fourth, scored. There's a 1-0 pitch. Ground ball. Second base, over to first. Well, Baez fielded it because they got the shift on, so. 2 outs. All right, coming up, Oscar Gonzalez, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 today. Strike on the outside corner, 1-0. Righty against righty. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Cleveland. No runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Tigers. 1-1 pitch, 2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-2. About spun him in a circle there. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Way outside, 2-2. Just trying to get him to chase one. Didn't work. Two pitch, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 6th. Cleveland at bat. Outside for a ball, 3-2. There's a 3-2 pitch. Pops a foul behind the plate. Faedo's up to 90 pitches thrown. 6. Drills it into right center, base hit. Get to it. He's going to second. Yeah, I mean, nobody was getting to that ball. I was like, well, get there. Ends up with the double. A base hit. I don't know what happened there, but just one of those balls they couldn't get to, I guess. The Indians get their 5th hit of the game. Pitching coach is coming out to talk to Faedo. Barnes is warming up in the bullpen. Andres Jimenez is coming up to shortstop. You're going to leave him in the game for now. 2 outs, runner at second. We're in the top of the 6th, 2-0 lead for Cleveland. Jimenez is at the plate, batting left-handed, ball inside, 1-0. So there's a 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So they get a runner, a second, 2 out, 1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Baez gets it, throws him out, gets out of the jam. So in the bottom of the sixth, we got Robbie Grossman leading off, Jonathan Scope, and then Miguel Cabrera. They are combined 1 for 6 today. The 1 hit is for Grossman. 5 hits for each team. Cleveland 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Tigers no runs, 5 hits, no errors. Shane Bieber pitching for Cleveland. He'll be staying in the game, I believe. Don't see any reason to bring him out. He's got a low pitch count right now. Take a look at some scores. Top of the fifth, 4-1 Texas over Oakland. Top of the fifth, 3-1 Cincinnati over San Francisco. Top of the sixth, Miami 1, Atlanta nothing. Top of the sixth, Yankees 1, Tampa Bay nothing. Later get is Baltimore at Boston. 7:15 is the Dodgers at Diamondbacks. 7:15 Phillies at the Mets. And that's all Eastern times. So Robbie Grossman lead it off, batting left-handed, gets a right-hander Bieber. 1 for 2 today. There's a ground ball to first. Throws it over to the pitcher at first. 1 out. So Jonathan Scope at the plate. Ball. Ooh, struck that. I thought it was a ball. He's 0 for 2 today. Pop out, line out, batting 173 on the year. It's the 0-1 pitch. Way high. 1-1. Shane Bieber's got 59 for his pitch count. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Drills it into left field for a base hit. Lead off man is on. Miguel Cabrera coming up. Ate up that third baseman. He tried to corral it. Cabrera has grounded a double play and grounded out. He's 0 for 2 today. Average down to 296. Here's the pitch. Strike. Runner at first. 1 out for the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera batting. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Bounces it slow to third base. Ramirez grabs it, throws him out. So we're on 2 outs. Runner moves second on the ground ball. Javier Baez comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Pop out in the ground out. So runner at second, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, down 2-0 to Cleveland. Here's the pitch. Pops it up right to second base. Jimenez grabs it. That's the end of the inning. Tigers pick up their 6th hit. Still can't score any runs. After 6, it's 2-0 Cleveland. Two runs, 5 hits, no errors for Cleveland. No runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Tigers. Coming up top half of the 7th for Cleveland be Richie Palacios, the DH. He's 1 for 2 today with an RBI. Austin Hedges, the catcher, he's 0 for 2 today. And Miles Straw, the leadoff batter, center fielder, he's 0 for 2 today with a walk. Jacob Barnes will be coming in to pitch for the Tigers. Well, right now it looks like the game is going to get done in plenty of time to do that birthday show for Robert N. tonight. If anybody's out there listening, come on back at 10 o'clock tonight. We've got a birthday show for Robert N. Turns a big 42 today. Leading off, Richie Palacios fouls the first pitch off. Jacob Barnes in the pitch now for the Tigers. 16 innings, 3.94 earned run average, 8 strikeouts, 4 walks, 1.12 whip. Teams are batting .233 against him. So here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside, almost hit him. 1-1, excuse me. Richie Palacios, the DH, batting left-handed. So here's the 1-1 pitch. Way inside again. 2-1. Is he trying to hit him or what? What's going on here? Palacios batting 282 on the year with a 625 OPS. So Robert N. and Kurt Gibson have the same birthday. Gibby turned 65 today. Kurt Gibson. Inside, 3-1. Good morning, AJ Mix Channel. So they got the shift on for him. Scope is this on the outfield grass. Here's the pitch. Pops it foul. They got a straw in the hole. What? I don't understand, Robert. Three-two count. And Palacios. Barnes sets. Drills it foul down the first base line. Read after the person who is on deck. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Drives it into center left. Cameron, he dropped it off his glove. What the heck was that? That's got to be an error. Look at this. Man, that is just ridiculous. They gave him a double for that. They didn't give him an error. Okay. I hear you, Robert. Hedges lays down a bunt. Foul. So the catcher's bunting. He's 0 for 2 today. God, I can't believe he didn't catch that. All right, it's 0-1 pitch. Runner at second. Nobody out. Sets. Here's the pitch. He squares it away. Lays down a bunt. Pitcher throws the first. Runner at third. 1 out. Can't drink if the straw is not in the hole. Yes, sir. Coming up now is your straw man, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk, batting 237 on the year. Runner at third, 1 out. In the dirt, 1-0. There's a 1-0 count. Runner at third, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. 1-1. They might change that double. I don't know. Hit off the end of his glove. You'd think he'd get an error out of that. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2-1. On deck is Stephen Kwan. Two-one pitch. He's straight. 2-2. Been calling those low pitches strikes all day, so you can't complain about that. You're in the seventh inning, buddy. The ump's been calling those strikes all damn day. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Low for ball. 3-2. 3-2. 1 out. Runner at third. Jacob Barnes pitching for the Tigers. Miles Straw at the plate for the Cleveland. He sets. Look, time called. So they just got done with the mound meeting. Wasn't no coach involved. Miles Straw steps back in. 3-2 count. Runner at third, 1 out. We're in the top of the seventh. Cleveland leads 2-0. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. We strike. Okay. Didn't go. He walks him. Stephen Kwan comes to the plate. The left fielder. He's 0 for 3 today. Left-handed batter. Comes Rich Feder out to the mound. So Kwan, left-handed hitter. Oh, right over at second by second base there. Not much of a shift if they have any at all. Kwan 0 for 3 today. Jacob Barnes sets. Pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Cleveland has runners at the corners, 1 out. We're in the top of the seventh, 2-0 Cleveland. 6 hits for each team. It's a pitch inside. Boy, what? "17 pitches, 9 of them balls." So it's a 2-0 pitch. Runners at the corners. There goes the runner down to second. They fake the throw. So now Cleveland has runners at second and third with 1 out. Pitch count is at 3-0. Strike, 3-1. Three one count. There's a pitch. Oh, where was that? Come on. They walked him. Look good from here. AJ Hinch coming out. They're going to get Jacob Barnes out. I'm going to All right. Coming in for the Tigers will be Jason Foley. Left-hander will be pitching against Jose Ramirez. Right-hander pitcher against Jose Ramirez. Always pitched 12 2/3 innings, 1.84 run average, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1.26 whip. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. At 3:30 Thanks. He drives it into the right field corner. 1 run in, 2 runs in. Triple for Jose Ramirez. 3 runs in. 5-0 Cleveland. That's why the sounds bad, Robert. 5-0 Cleveland. You can't start a guy like that off. Drove it right past first baseman down the right first base line. So Cleveland now 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors, and Tigers no runs, 6 hits, and no errors. Jose Ramirez leads RBIs this year, 48. Owen Miller at the plate. He fouls it off. He's 0-2. So we got a runner at third, 1 out, 0-2 pitch. Outside. Oh, strike. Strikes him out. We'll take it. Josh Nalen comes to the plate, left-handed batter. 1 for 3 with the run and an RBI. Bat 293 on the year. He had an RBI double and a run scored in the 4th. So 2 outs, runner at third. Drills it up the middle for base hit. 6-0 Cleveland. That's why I didn't post that yet. Deep to left, Gonzalez drives it out there. Castro catches it. We're going to have the bottom or the 7th inning stretch. Cleveland 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Tigers no runs, 6 hits, no errors. We had the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Harold Castro, Candelaria, and then Willie Castro. Same Bieber should still be on the mound for Cleveland. Well, that blew the game right out of the highway. So let's take a look at some scores. In the top of the first, Colorado, Washington 0-0. Top of the first, Baltimore, Boston 0-0. Top of the 6th, Texas 10, Oakland 2. Bottom of the sixth, Cincinnati 3, San Francisco 2. Top of the seventh, Miami 4, Atlanta 1. Bottom of the seventh, Yankees 1, Tampa Bay 1. 7:15 tonight, Dodgers are in Arizona. 7:15 tonight, Philadelphia's at New York Mets. This is some of the games on the board. Shane Bieber, he's only got 64 for a pitch count. Harold Castro will lead it off. He's 1 for 2, batting 307 on the air. It's a pitch, inside for a ball. Here's the pitch, strike, 1-1. Two one count. Drives it into right center field, deep to right. It's off the glove, off the wall. Castro head into second with the double. Fourth double this season for Harold Castro. Time for the Tigers to make a comeback like the Orioles did last night. Hello, Kevin. Yeah, they were coming off everybody today, I guess. One of those games. Cleveland's got a good hitting. They got a good lineup. So Candelaria comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. Hits the first pitch. Ground ball to second. 1 out. Castro moves over to third. Yeah, he has, man. Both the Castros been hitting the ball pretty good lately. Willie Castro comes up. He's 1 for 2 today. Castro batting .275. One out, runner at third. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Yeah, he, seventh inning got him. He had that fourth inning was a little rough, but he started throwing the ball high. I don't know what was wrong, if it was the pitching mound or what. He was complaining about something. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 0-2. But it comes down to, like, Tigers are 1 for 4 today with runners in scoring position. Just don't win your games that way. 0-2 pitch, 1 out. Fly ball in the left center field. Might get the run in. Comes the throw. Not going to get him. Tigers score. 6-1. Well, he's a hell of a hitter, Jose Ramirez. There's Daz Cameron comes to the plate, swings and misses. Cameron's 1 for 2 today. Batting 200 on the year. There's the pitch. Drives it into right field. Mercado takes it in. And that's the end of the inning for the Tigers. Tigers get one run in. Well, they tried to stretch Faedo out too much, I think. So, top half of the eighth inning, Cleveland 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Tigers 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. Jason Foley, Drew Carlton's coming in for the Tigers. Coming up for Cleveland would be Andres Jimenez, the shortstop. On deck would be Richie Palacios. And in the hole is Austin Hedges. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I forgot. Sounds like Manning's done for the year, Kevin, or at least for a long time this year. He's out indefinitely right now. So we'll go to the top of the eighth. Drew Carlton in. He's got 15 innings, 3.60 earned run average, 1.0 whip, 19 strikeouts, 4 walks. Teams are batting 193 against him. Jimenez will lead it off. Shortstop takes first pitch for a ball. 1 for 3 with a single in the third, batting 289 on the year. Ground ball. Scope gets it, throws it over to first. One out. What do you think of Torkelson, Kevin? You think they got to start platooning him a little bit, give him a break? Well, they just announced on here anyway that he's out indefinitely. They stopped his rehab and everything. Palacios 2 for 3 today, batting 300. First pitch of the ball. Fouls it back. 1-1. There's a 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the eighth. Cleveland leads 6-1. On deck is Austin Hedges. Taps it over to second. Oh, Baez got it. They had to shift on. Throws it to first, 2 outs. Tomorrow we got Tristan McKenzie for Cleveland and Elvin Rodriguez for the Tigers. Tigers are just pitching whoever they can pitch right now with everybody falling. So Austin Hodge is up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Strike on the first pitch. There's the pitch. Strike 2. Well, especially with Castro hitting the ball better. Here's the 0-2 count. Ball outside 1-2. You got a guy that's swinging the bat better than he is, you might as well do it for a little while. Tigers need some hits. They got 7 today, but only 1 run across them. There's the pitch. Down the right field line. Foul, I guess. Yeah. Bounce off the bat boy or off the wall? I don't know. Well, I do like Brisky. He's a tough guy. Faedo's not too bad. Didn't look too bad today. It just seemed like after that 4th inning when he gave up those 2 runs, he was throwing high pitches. But Brisky's a tough son of a gun. Whether he can win a lot of games or not, I don't know. But he seems like he don't take any crap. I didn't get to see Elvin Rodriguez pitch last. I think he pitched against Cleveland last week or something. I didn't get to see that. So here's a 2-2 field. Grossman there. He's got it. It's the end of the inning. No more hurting. But they got to score some runs here to 8th, I think. Get some motivation going for the team. All right. Well, we'll see him again tomorrow. See how he looks. Like I said, it's just a glued together pitching staff now. So in the bottom of the 8th, Cleveland leads 6-1. I think Shane Bieber will be pitching again for the Indians. Leading off for the Tigers will be Tucker Barnhart is scheduled. Robbie Grossman, then Jonathan Scope. I thought for a while that they might bring Cody Clemens up to play some first base, but he slumped a bit. Elvin looked good in his last outing. Jacob Barnes in his last 3 years had ERAs 7.45. Yeah. Shane Bieber is still pitching, leading off Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 today. Batting .237 on the year. Ball 2-0. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Strike. 2-1. I don't know how these Tiger batters just let pitches down the middle. Just go right on by. There's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Drives it down the third baseline for a base hit. He'll stay at first. Excuse me. That's what experience does for you, right, Kevin? You learn to do all that stuff a lot better. Coming up, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 3 today with a strikeout. Fouls it back, 0-1. Runner at first, nobody out. All you got to do is look at our batting averages. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1-1. I mean, Barnhart's batting .245. Willie Castro 275. Harold Castro 316. Miguel Cabrera 294. That's it. That's all we got. Rest of them are down around 200. There's the 1-1 pitch. Runner at first. Fouls 1-2. I was reading a story. I don't know if it was in the Free Press or what. They were talking about Torkelson. They said he just is not real aggressive at the plate for some reason. It's nice to take a walk, but you got, as a home run hitter, you got to be aggressive. 1-2 pitch. Pops it up down the third baseline. Out of play. Foul ball. Yeah, I like Barnhart too. He's very good behind the plate. Very good behind the plate. He can get a hit for us once in a while too, so. So here's the 1-2 pitch. Runner at first, nobody out. Strike 3. Let's just stand there and yell about it instead of swinging the bat. That aggravates the hell out of me. Yeah, Darrell Evans, yeah. Close enough. You got to swing when you got 2 strikes. Plain and simple. Yeah, Darrell Evans. How many walks did he have? Did he have 100 walks that one year? Here's Jonathan Scope. First pitch, a strike. Check swing. 1 out, runner at first. Cleveland leads 6-1. Well, you know, Kevin, when's the last time we had a good leadoff hitter that stole bases, could hit for average. There's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. But it's Daryl Evans come to us. I mean, he played with with the Braves with Hank Aaron and those guys over there. He learned to hit over there, so he knew what he was doing when he came to us. Yeah, I mean that might have been that far back since we've had a leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch, outside ball 2-2. It's like the Tigers gave up on base stealing many years ago because they remember when Sparky was there, Lou Whitaker was leading off, and he was not a base stealer. There's the pitch outside, 3-2. It seems like every time we get a leadoff hitter, either he can steal bases and can't hit, or he can hit a little bit and can't steal bases. Why they haven't found one, I don't understand that. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing, miss. 2 outs. Two outs, runner at first. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Cabrera will be coming up. Well, the problem is not that they're not being aggressive. They're not getting the hits when they need to get the hits, and they're not. They get like today. They got 8 hits. So does Cleveland. Cleveland's got 6 runs. We got 1 run. Eric Haas pitch hitting. Eric Haas pitch hitting for Miguel Cabrera. Okay. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. 0-2. Why is Eric Haas pitch hitting for Miguel Cabrera? He's batting 172, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 524 OPS in 24 games. And now what happens if, God forbid, our catcher gets hurt? In the dirt. 1-2. Who was it? Pittsburgh just had that happen to him. They had to have somebody catch that never caught before. Well, they caught, I guess, back in high school. There's a 1-2 pitch. Runner at first, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Pops it up. Second baseman. Owen Miller has it. It's the end of the 8th inning. So we'll go to the top of the 9th. Cleveland, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. But when you do something like that in the ninth inning or in the bottom of the eighth inning, yeah, we're down 8-1, or 6-1, but it's like the manager saying, "Well, we're not going to come back, so we're going to take Cabrera out." What are you taking him out of? Exercise. It just seems like this year AJ Hinch's moves are just kind of really suspect. Even some of his pitching changes. Huh. Yeah, I never heard of him. Ryan Leverenway. Well, the Twins are coming to town May 31st through June 2nd. Playing the same two teams for, 2 weeks in a row, Minnesota and Cleveland. I don't know. The schedule is, I know it's kind of screwed up because of the strike, but there's the first pitch to Miles Straw. Center fielder's Drew Carlton is still in there. Straw's over 2 with 2 walks with a run and stolen base. Ball 1-1. That's just the way some guys are, though. Here's the pitch. Drives it into right field. Base hit. Just, very few of them, but some of them, going from AAA to the big leagues is a big deal. But, man, you'd think you'd be able to adjust. And some guys just can't adjust. They get too nervous or whatever it is when they get to the big leagues. And there's quite a few guys that have really played out their AAA. They just keep playing AAA or AA. Stephen Kwan comes up as the first pitch to him for a ball, 1-0. Got a runner at first, nobody out, top of the ninth. Cleveland leads 6-1. Strike on the inside part of the plate, 1-1. Here's the pitch, 2-1. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Strike, 2-2. Well, I expect him to, but I don't think he's going to come up this year unless we get some more injuries to the outfield. I mean, our outfield's getting hurt just as bad as the starting pitching is. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Unusual for Kwan to strike out. First strikeout of the day for Drew Carlton. We got one out, runner at first. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. 1 for 3, 2 runs, 3 RBIs, 1 walk. 293 batting average, 1.012 OPS. This guy's a real deal. Strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drills it into right field deep. Deep and gone. 2-run home run for Ramirez. Eight to 1 Cleveland. Coming up now will be Owen Miller, the second baseman. Miller's 0 for 4 today with a strikeout. He's batting .264. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, he is. He just looks comfortable at the plate. Fouls it back, 1-1. His career against Detroit is .328, 24 homers, 92 RBIs. That's 113 games against the Tigers. He is the real deal. Swing and a miss, 1-2 to Owen Miller. One-two pitch. Drills it into center field for another base hit. That's the third hit in the inning for Cleveland. Josh Naylor comes to the plate. 2 for 4 with a run, 2 RBIs, batting .301, .901 OPS. Big left-hander. Low for a ball, 1-0. No, I don't think so neither. He just knows what he likes to do. He's just one of those guys. He does it his way. 1-0 pitch. Fouls it back, 1-1. Sometimes, Kevin, it's almost like the Tigers come out to not play sometimes or something. I don't know. Did you see that that double off the glove of Cameron earlier today in center field? There's a pop-up behind the plate. Barnhart. Oh, and he misses it. Are you kidding me? Come on, you guys. They just don't have their head in the game or something today. But that double off Cameron's glove, he had that thing. I don't know how he did not catch that. One-two count. Pops it up down to the left field line. Castro's there. He's got it. It's only 2 outs, Castro. Do not run to the dugout with the ball in your hand. That should have been an error. I don't know why they gave him a double. They got Barnhart an error. Why didn't they give Cameron an error? I don't know. I thought the rule of thumb was if the ball hit your glove, it's an error. Oscar Mercado comes to plate for the first time today. Fouls the first pitch back. Batting .207, 4 homers, 15 RBIs, .631 OPS in 33 games. playing right field. So here it is. Victor Reyes began playing catch and swinging a bat. Ryan Kreidler returned to action for AAA Toledo on Friday. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 2 outs, runner at first, top of the ninth, 8-1 Cleveland. Outside for a ball, 1-2. All I read earlier was that Manning was out indefinitely now. 2-2. They said they stopped his rehab and everything, so 2-2 count. 2 outs, runner at first. We're in the top of the ninth. Cleveland's got 2 runs in. 8-1 Cleveland. Charlton pitching for the Tigers. Oscar Mercado at the plate for Cleveland. Yeah, he's a good player. A 2-2 pitch. Bounces it to short. Baez throws him out. Into the top of the ninth. You know, Baez has not made me happy this year. There's a game last week. 2 ground balls he got, and he threw the ball over to first, trying to bounce it, but he threw it so slow it didn't bounce very good. I'd never, I don't know, it just seemed like that's what I mean. It seems like sometimes they take the day off or something while they're playing. Maybe they're not happy with Hinch this year or something. I don't know. It seems like something's going on attitude-wise. I don't think so. It would be nice. I know when I was a kid, Kevin, I saw Tigers in Boston. Boston led 4-0, top of the ninth. I was going to go to bed. My dad's like, no, you sit here and watch this. Tigers scored 8 runs. Grand slam. I wanted to say it was Mickey Stanley, but I know they had a grand slam in there. They scored 8 runs in the top of the ninth and won 8-4. So it does happen. Hey, the Orioles last night, they came back and scored, what was it? Was it 10 runs in the last 3 innings? Oh, what's going on now? Take a look at some scores. Top of the third, 2-1 Colorado over Washington. Top of the third, Baltimore, Boston are scoreless. Top of the eighth, 11-4 Texas over Oakland. Bottom of the eighth, 3-2 Cincinnati over San Francisco. 4-1 Miami, bottom of the ninth over Atlanta. 3-1 Tampa Bay over the Yankees at top of the ninth. Dodgers and Arizona are warming up. Philly and the Mets are warming up. Yeah. Yeah, when your center fielder plays shortstop for you in the World Series, and does it well. Mickey Stanley. 2.76 ERA, 16 strikeouts, 3 walks, 0.92 earned run average. Ernie Clement is coming in at third. Javier Baez will lead it off. Takes a strike. Baez is 0 for 3 today. Batting 200. 200. What's he getting paid this year? $20 million? It's 0-1 count. Drives it into right field. Mercado has it. 1 out. Harold Castro, 2 for 3. Single, double, and a run scored. Batting .316 this year. Yeah, and like I said, it just seems like to me he doesn't put a whole lot of effort into stuff. Here's a guy that's hitting right now. You need to find him a spot. This guy right here, Harold Castro. There's a 0-1 pitch. He's got 2 hits. Grounder up the middle, base hit. Third hit of the game for Castro. Ninth hit of the game for the Tigers. 3 of them belong to Castro. Yeah, we're a little too late for an oil style comeback, Robert. Here's the first pitch to Candelaria. Fouls it off. Strikes 1 for 3 today. Batting 190 for the year. 190. We got too many guys hitting 190, 160, 180, 200. So 1 pitch, 1 out, runner at first. Fouls it back. What do you think of this, Kevin? How about we get rid of our hitting coach, get a new hitting coach? Could that be the problem? Coball? 0-2 count. There's the pitch. Low in the dirt. 1-2. Well, you look at the Tigers. First and third are your home run guys. Right now they're doing nothing. Torque's hitting what, 170, 180, 190. Here's the pitch. Grounds it foul. Here's the pitch. Strikes him out. Kirk Gibson's 65th birthday today.
He'd probably go out there and hit better than 90% of our roster. And he's 65 years old. Yeah, we'll take Nevin, Robert. Talking the old man for the hitting coach. Oh, Willie Castro, 1 for 2 with an RBI. He's batting .275. Here's the pitch. Pops it out to shallow center for a base hit. That'll get runners at first and second. 2 outs. Here we go. There you go, Kevin. What 2 guys are on base right now? Castro and Castro. That's the only 2 doing anything. 2 outs, first and second. Bottom of the 9th, 8-1 Cleveland. Daz Cameron comes to the plate. He's hitting a whopping 192. Ball low. He's 1 for 3 today with the strikeout. Should have an error in his pocket, but nope. Yeah, his base hit was a dribbler down the third baseline. Ball 2. Gibby's probably out on his boat today because he ain't working. Yeah, the Castros rule right now. You're right about that. First and second, 2 out, bottom of 9th. Daz Cameron at the plate. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 100-mile-per-hour cutter. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Inside, 3-1. We got him now where we want him. Yeah. Oh, you're 65 years old also, Robert? Two outs. First, second, 3-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Inside, he walks him. Bases are loaded full of Tigers. Tucker Barnhart coming to the plate. Go Tigers. They had the bases loaded earlier too, though, Kevin. Barnhart 1 for 3 with a single. Fouls it back. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of 9th, 8-1 Cleveland. 0-1 count on Barnhart. Fouls it off. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, 1-2. No, they don't. One, two count. Foul tips it into the catcher's glove, and that's it. 8-1 is the final. Twice they got the bases loaded. Twice they came out with no runs out of it. You just can't. You're not going to win anything that way. Tigers are just not getting the hits. You know, that's the big deal. You're not getting the hits when you need to get the hits, whether it's a single, whatever it is. You got bases loaded twice in one game, and you can't get one run in out of either one. You know, so that's a big deal. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for coming on out. Come on back tonight, 10 o'clock tonight. Let me get rid of this screen share. If you have time, come on back out here tonight, 10 o'clock tonight. I'm not doing a ball game. We're having a birthday party for Robert N. So, you know, we could drink our sorrow away. Kevin, you got the whiskey handy and stuff? I don't agree with that at all. Cobalt needs to be replaced as a hitting instructor, I think. But so yeah, thanks everybody for coming out, watching the ball game with me. Enjoyed it for the most part. I haven't done a game in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Ira. You know, I appreciate y'all stopping by. But yeah, come on back tonight if you have time. 10 o'clock tonight. We're doing a birthday party for Robert. He turns 42 today, Kevin. Robert is an old man at 42. And so we'll be doing that at 10 o'clock here on the Scotty B Show. And, you know, if I have time tomorrow, I'll do the game tomorrow. I think it starts at 1:40. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, you know, let me take a look here. I apologize. I got to get back to this. I don't either no more, Kevin. I don't drink anything anymore. Well, the only thing I don't drink it, but I wish my mouth out with it is, you know, wash my mouth out with it. So let me give you some scores here, if I can. Oh, man. It's tough doing this on two things. So on top of the fours, we got the Colorado Rockies 2, Washington Nationals 1. Thanks, Kevin. I know, I wish I was 42. Rockies 2, Nationals 1, top of the fourth. Bottom of the third, Baltimore 4, Red Sox nothing. Holy cow, who's feeding these Orioles? They must be drinking some good Thai coffee or something. And that's in the bottom of the third, 4-0 Baltimore. Top of the ninth, Cincinnati 3, the Giants 2. Warming up is the Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Warming up at Phillies and Mets. Warm up is the Cubs and the White Sox. Late tonight at 10:07 is the Blue Jays and Angels. Pirates are at the Padres at 10:10. Astros are at the Mariners at 10:10. Final scores, Nationals 13, Rockies 7 at the first game. No, Did you guys play a doubleheader today, Robert? Did you guys play a doubleheader today, Robert? They're showing a final score of 5-3 Boston over the Orioles. Kansas City 7, Twins 3. Cardinals beat the Brewers 8-3. Okay, so the Red Sox won the first game 5-3. Marlins beat the Braves 4-1. And the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Yankees 3-1. Now, what am I doing here? Man, it is too hot. Winning pitcher for Cleveland is Bieber. 2-3. Proves his record to 2-3. His earned run average 3.19. Vaedo's a losing pitcher, 1-2, 3.00 earned run average. Cleveland Guardians improved their record to 19-23. They're third in the Central. Tigers dropped to 16-29. They're fourth in the Central. All right, well, that's about it for me. I got to go rest because we got a party to do tonight at 10 o'clock tonight. If you guys have time, stop on in, say hello to everybody. Say hello to Robert. Robert turns 42 today. And, I appreciate you stopping by. I don't get a whole lot of time to do these. So I just try to take the chance when I do have the time, I'll do it. Wish it was a better outcome for the Tigers, but hey, last time I did it, we swept the Orioles in 3 games. So I didn't want to say that again. Did I say that out loud? Okay. Bieber. Miggy was pulled from the game with lower back tightness. Oh, day to day. That's the story of the Tigers this year, too. A lot of injuries to them. But everybody gets that. Everybody goes through that. So that's not an excuse, to be honest with you. Anyway, thanks for coming out. I got to go. We'll see you tonight at 10 o'clock. If you have time, stop on in. Say happy birthday. And if I have time tomorrow, I'll do the game at 1:40 in the afternoon. Tigers in Cleveland again. So thank you again. God bless y'all. Have a good night. Be safe as always. Try and stay warm. It's too hot.